Released in 1990, Ghost is a rare blend of romantic drama, supernatural fantasy, and thriller elements. Directed by Jerry Zucker, the film defies easy categorization, using its paranormal premise not for spectacle, but to explore grief, unfinished love, and the emotional consequences of sudden loss. At the film's core is Patrick Swayze, delivering one of the most emotionally restrained performances of his career as Sam Wheat. Swayze conveys heartbreak and helplessness without excess, grounding the supernatural narrative in genuine human pain. Demi Moore brings vulnerability and emotional honesty to Molly Jensen. Her performance anchors the film's romantic credibility, allowing the audience to fully invest in the relationship even after death separates the characters. Whoopi Goldberg provides tonal balance as Oda Mae Brown, a reluctant psychic whose comedic energy never undermines the film's emotional stakes. Goldberg's performance earned her an Academy Award and remains a standout example of humor used in service of character rather than distraction. Jerry Zucker's direction is notably restrained, particularly given the film's premise. The supernatural elements, ghosts, spirits, and the afterlife, are presented with minimal visual excess, emphasizing mood and emotional clarity over spectacle. The film's visual language uses transparency, light, and stillness to suggest the separation between life and death. Effects that could have aged poorly are instead deployed sparingly, allowing the emotional narrative to remain the primary focus. Music plays a crucial role, reinforcing intimacy and memory rather than driving melodrama. Narratively, Ghost is effective, but not without limitations. The thriller subplot involving betrayal and murder occasionally feels conventional, serving more as narrative scaffolding than thematic exploration. Some plot mechanics, particularly regarding supernatural rules, are loosely defined, prioritizing emotional payoff over internal consistency. Additionally, the film's pacing in the middle act slows as it alternates between romantic reflection and investigative progression, though this also allows space for grief to be fully expressed. Where the film could have improved, a more fully developed antagonist might have strengthened the thriller aspects, giving the story additional tension beyond emotional loss. Clarifying the boundaries of the supernatural world could also have enhanced narrative coherence, though this may have come at the cost of the film's dreamlike tone. For general audiences, Ghost remains emotionally resonant decades after its release. Its exploration of love beyond death speaks to universal fears of loss and unresolved connection. For modern viewers, certain stylistic elements may feel dated, but the sincerity of the performances and emotional clarity of the storytelling largely transcend generational shifts. Film rating 8 out of 10. A heartfelt, genre-blending film elevated by strong performances and emotional sincerity, despite minor narrative simplifications. Final thoughts. Ghost, 1990, endures not because of its supernatural premise, but because it treats love, grief, and closure with rare earnestness. It understands that the most powerful hauntings are emotional ones, and that sometimes letting go is the bravest act of all. Like and subscribe, because some love stories don't end, they just learn how to say goodbye.
You want me, baby, let me know all in this. You want me, baby, so